Hello, everyone. Welcome to Teach Connect, yet another episode on mindful learning for teachers. By the way, did you register there for a job seeker? Please do. There are umpteen number of recruiters waiting for good and valuable, skillful teachers. You can definitely find a good recruiter if you are a good teacher. And if you are a good recruiter, you can find many teachers out there. There are more than about 400 resumes on teachconnect.in. If you register and post a job, if recruiter, then you can find and filter those resumes. Now, welcome to yet another episode. What's the power of goals? Do goals have any power? Or is goal setting required for teachers? Goal setting is required. I have read a book, First Thing First, by Steven Covey. There is a very well crafted chapter in that book, that is the power of goals. If the power of goals is understood well by every person or every employee or every boss, things would run in a smooth way. Now, what is the power of goals? There are small steps to understand the power of goals. First one, do we have a personal mission statement or a vision statement? How are we going to align our everyday work to our personal mission statement and the vision statement? Did we break up the big goal into small goals? And did we see that the goals are being put in chunks wherein we have different roles to play? A mother, a spouse, a professional. Do we have goals for every place or in every role? Please do that. That gives you a holistic personality. Next, did we identify what is important and what's not so urgent? People tend to be lazy on this quadrant. If it is very important and it is not urgent, people tend to laze out on that. Are we caring and planning for those which are important but not urgent? This is the only factor or only window which will help us to go to the next level. And SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timeline oriented goal. Do we have those in place for every goal? If a lesson plan is to be conducted, do we have a SMART goal specifically written that this is what I'm going to do for this month? Do I achieve this? And is the goal what I have written, is it achievable? Can I measure that? How am I going to give that? How am I going to measure it? And what's the timeline for that? We can't have a lesson plan and say that 1 month is good enough. A lesson plan has to be completed in one particular period. Therefore, this is SMART goal. Next, are we reviewing every goal? Are we able to reflect on the goals which we have written it for ourselves? Did we review our goals? Are we able to reflect on these goals? What are the circumstances under which we are not able to achieve these goals? How are we going to be agile on this front? Why are these goals not able to be done? This is a very important bracket reflection. And how are we going to incorporate these goals into the weekly planning? Yes, we have an academic planner. We have a monthly planner. How about having a weekly planning also? Then we will come to know how many of the goals can be achieved and how many couldn't be achieved. This will help us to understand whether we are proceeding towards our personal mission statement. Please read this book, First Things First, by Steven Covey. The SMART goals is a very interesting chapter on that. This is possible only if you can write your personal mission statement. Thanks for watching my video. I would like to let you know how many books I read. And every time I read, I would want to let you know what is the summary of that book. This chapter is quite interesting. I read a lot. I read a lot. Be a good reader to be a leader. Set apart some time to read. Thank you.